Thank you all so much. That piece was Fanfare Hayabusa by Satoshi Yagisawa. And that piece was written in commemoration of the Japanese Hayabusa space mission, which was a 7-year-long mission where the Hayabusa probe went and landed on a nearby asteroid that was traveling by Earth, took samples, and brought them back. So that piece kind of follows the story of that mission, and so some of those big hits that you heard back in the percussion were things like the thrusters firing and the opening fanfare was that moment of waiting with bated breath as it gets launched into the atmosphere. And so it kind of follows the story of that mission. It was written in commemoration of that. Our next piece is another band classic, and this was actually chosen as our senior piece. So this is a piece that the seniors performed 2 years ago. 2 years ago. They voted to bring it back for their final concert. It is titled Esprit de Corps, and it was written for the President's Own Marine Band. And so it is based off of the Marines hymn. And so if you listen carefully, you will hear that kind of weaved throughout, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you all so much. That is not an easy song, and they did a fantastic job with it. We're gonna shift gears a little bit. As you can see, some of us are vacating the stage, but not all of us. Our next piece is a percussion ensemble piece. So we have quite a large percussion section this year, 10 percussionists, and so I struggled to find music that would keep all of them busy a lot of the time. And so they are going to perform Peter Gunn, the classic theme, and this is a piece that they, for the most part, rehearsed themselves while I was working with the winds. So for the most part, they rehearsed this and worked on it and got it ready for you guys to perform for you tonight. So we hope you enjoy Peter Gunn. We had solos by John Smith on the vibes and Levi on the xylo. Give them another round of applause. So while the percussionists were working on that piece, the winds got to work on a different piece. And so we kind of wanted to change the vibe a little bit and give you guys a little bit of a different experience. This piece is titled Luxurumque, which means light and gold. It was originally a choral piece, and yeah, we hope you enjoy. see your music back there? Okay. As we finish getting resituated back here on the stage, I want to talk about this next piece a little bit. In many ways, this was the piece that inspired kind of the Japanese theme of tonight's concert. And so I kind of stumbled on this piece somewhat randomly. It's not a super well-known piece, but as soon as I found it, I was like, oh, this would be perfect for our group. It is titled Ikaruga, and Ikaruga is a province in Japan just outside of Kyoto, and it's semi-rural, mostly farmland, and this piece is kind of an homage and dedication to that area. This is by far the largest work that we have on the program tonight, and so please hold your applause between movements until the very end. There are 4 movements total. The first one is titled The Glorious Countryside. The second is Hall of Dreams, which is a reference to a building, a hall at the Buddhist temple that is in Ikaruga. The third movement is Villagers Dancing, and then the fourth movement is named after the piece itself, Ikaruga. You're going to hear a lot of different instruments, especially back there in percussion, kind of approximating a lot of traditional Japanese instruments. So we got shakers, we got bongos, we got congas, we got gongs. We even have Levi over here on the piano. So we have a lot of different stuff going on back there. We hope you enjoy. we have now come to the part of the program where I would like to recognize our outgoing seniors. So seniors, when I call your name, please come up to the front of the stage and we'll give you a rose, and just stay standing and smile those big bright pearly whites and find your people in the audience and just like smile straight at them. All right, Max Allen. Ian Klein. Jack Hubbard. Lance Cadillac. Luke Marler. Levi Forsyth. Bradley Seitz. All right, did I miss anyone? All right, at the jazz concert last week, I took the time to say a little bit about each and every senior. I'm not going to do that tonight, I'm sorry, though you do deserve it. In the past, we've used the concert as an opportunity to give out our senior awards and our banner awards. We're not going to do that tonight either. That will be at our awards ceremony next Thursday in Valhalla, the cafeteria right here on campus. So we hope to see you there next Thursday. Seniors, I'm just going to speak to you all collectively for a moment. I know I came in, in your last year here, most of you were part of Music Council in some way, and you are all I can't speak. You have all been super involved in the music program and just keeping things running and helping out the incoming students and, just keeping me on track. So thank you for welcoming me in, and I had a great time with you, so I hope you guys had a great time this year as well. Okay, and smile for whatever camera happens to be back there. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, guys. Go sit back down. Seniors, I should have done this while you were still standing up here. But for those of you who were just up here, if you were in band for all 4 years of your high school career, raise your hand. That's pretty cool. We hope that you continue your musical journey wherever you end up going, and even if it's just for fun, keep music in your life. Alrighty. We're going to veer pretty heavily into the opposite direction now. This next piece is going to feature the percussion section pretty heavily. It is titled Ruckus, and it definitely deserves that name. We have come to the last song on our program. We hope that you've enjoyed these wonderful musicians performing for you, and we hope that we will see you next week for our Music Awards night on the 23rd. All right, cool. Well, as long as I've covered all my bases. All right, this last piece is not going to be conducted by me. We are going to invite up our outgoing drum majors, Phoebe Serta and Lance Canaback. Oh, great, perfect. Only one of you is irresponsible. This last piece is the only one that we're playing tonight that we performed at Festival back in March. It is a march and it is very fast. We hope you enjoy The Bumbling Butcher.